Hi everybody, this is Katie. I want to give you a quick introduction to Small Basic. So as part of this course we're using Small Basic, and you can just go to smallbasic.com and download it for free. So you just click on the download file and it will take you to the installation area. This just shoots you down here, so we're going to go down to, boom, the direct English download. Click on that and it will download the MSI file. This programming language this tool to compile our programs is super small. You can even run it on a flash drive or a thumb drive, but the thing that you cannot do is run it on Mac. So if you're running a Mac, you have to use some other computer or use a virtualization software. Once you install it, so you have the MSI file, you've downloaded it, you can install it and walk through the installation process. One of the things I suggest you also do on this site is download the tutorial, the PDF, and this just walks you through how to use some of things and get started with Small Basic. You don't have to read all this, but it's a good file to have and keep locally so that you can learn how to do different things in Small Basic. Now, this course, let me launch my version of Small Basic. This course is Programming Logic and Design, and you'll notice as we go through it, we're not learning any particular languages like Java or C# or Visual Basic. We are learning the fundamentals of programming logic and design. So that means the concepts, how to design programs, how to solve situations, and the language that we're going to use, or the tool we're going to use to help us figure that out, is Small Basic. This is what part of the class, when we go through the class, this is the tool we'll use in the classroom. You'll use it online if you're online classes. And to use it, you launch it. You can save a program. So I don't want to save there. Maybe I'll create in this folder. I'm going to create a new folder called CIS116 Programs. And I'll put my programs in there and sample one. Save it. So now I have a program saved. Okay, so let me give you a quick overview. We have very simple basic features of this program. We've saved it. When we want to close it, we can close it and then open up another file. Small Basics have .sb extensions, and when we get to turning things in, I'll show you how you need to submit your files for grading. Now, if you go back to, let me just go back to this file here, that PDF tutorial that I told you about. It shows us how to write a first program. Now, Small Basic is a new tool for me, but that's fine. But we'll reference this to look at how to do some of these things that we learn in programming. So the first thing, if we want to do a text window, we would do text window.writeLine, and then anything in quotation marks gets put to the screen. So let's go back there and just do our first statement. Let me see if I can I'll have to look at how I can make my text a little bit bigger, if we can modify any settings within here. So when you start typing text, this is why we're going to use Small Basic and why it's kind of neat. We want to do text, and then what comes down, we want to do text window. So you can just hit enter space and it fills it out. So text window dot what? Well, we want to write. And what does write do? It displays something to the screen. What does write line do? It displays something to the screen with a space. Or with a return statement at the end. So we'll learn these as we go on, but with Small Basic, it's super easy to not get caught up into the programming language and just learn how to design programs. So text window dot write line, and it tells you over here how it works. In parentheses, this is what we want to write to the screen. So I want to put a parenthesis and a quotation, and then I want to say, hello, CIS116 students. Students. And exclamation point, and end it with a quotation mark for my string literal, and then a parenthesis. I go down to my next line. I'm going to hit run, F5 also, and what you'll see is this output window pops up, and this is my executable. It says, hello CIS students, and then press any key to continue comes up automatically. That's Small Basic. It's super easy. We'll learn, let me hit save. We'll learn about this as we go on with the class, but for now what you need to do is get it installed, try out this quick program so you'll be ready to go on with Chapter 1 when we start programming.